here we go, grand finals. Who's gonna take the trophy tonight? We're about to find out. Oh, runs right in with the Speedman on him, wastes more time.
Oh wow. And that damage, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that forward smash with the buff Monado, I'm not sure how much that did, but that was, it looked like it was between 30 and 40%.
Yeah. Oh wow, switching to Speed Monado, catching him off guard there. Although off stage, Speed Monado is very risky to be in because it actually reduces your up B length and your jumps. Oh wow, smash off stage. Going for that.
Wow. Ooh. Tried to take advantage of Dedede's slow movement in the air, but Aphrotreesiac was able to make it back.
Yeah. And what a great run Aphra has had, like, moving in on winner's side of this whole tournament. So congratulations to him.
Right, and we definitely have to note, we have a Shulk and a Dedede in grand finals. I know we've had some pretty interesting mixtures in grand finals in the past tourneys, but this is a combination. I don't think we've ever seen anyone in IPG play any of these two characters.
We had Dane Arden who would play King Dedede as well, and I think it might have been around our first week or so. I think he played and lost to Ricky towards the end on one of those, if I'm not correct. But yeah, he was the last person. Yep, that was a little while ago.
Yeah. So yeah, somewhat uncommon characters too. And like both these characters, I mean every character in this game requires like a pretty decent game knowledge, but I think both Shulk and Dedede, for different reasons, but both these characters require like large amounts of resource management and character knowledge, and so it's understandable to see these two players in grand finals.
Absolutely.
Essentially, Shulk is a very complex character.
Wow. And Ramen doing everything to just damage this Dedede's left stock.
Gets
and
the
45%
down tilt kill. That's
I'm
goofy,
surprised by
but
that.
it works.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Let's see, get the down tilt. Oh, that's
what do you
gonna
guys
get punished.
think? Oh my! No, I'm punished because of Monado. Look at that.
Gosh, that's so. I never even knew that. That's fantastic that Shulk has that ability now to do so while in a grab or in the middle of being thrown.
Yes. The patience coming out from Ramen.
Those are falling up there. Oh, angles the forward smash to hit the ledge, but luckily it doesn't get two framed. Another forward smash, air dodges. That's actually the better.
And the aggressive forward aerial.
Yeah, once again, takes advantage of that opportunity of Dedede's slow mobility in the air and just says, hey, I got this Monado and it has long range, so yep, there you go. Game one. Yeah. Going to none other than Ramen Numerals, but obviously we are far from over.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, so just as a reminder for the folks at home, Ramen Numerals coming out of losers finals is going to have to reset this bracket in order for a chance to win, and that literally was just game one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Andy getting some compliments on that power rankings. Sweet power rankings, says Philip Moss, and then of course Pistol Pete with nice Andy on that one. So no, I definitely fell in love with it, especially when I saw how Space and Mario Kart was worked into the power rankings. I'll pull them back up real quick, just as a reminder for everybody at home.
Yes, credits to Andy. He definitely knows how to design things.
Yes.
All right, let's see where we're at right now. Looks like Ramen Numerals either is working something out. Let's see if he just took a quick breather break or we've got a character change. No, he just took a quick breather.
However, I wonder if there was a stage switch too.
Very good point. Let's take a look.
Yeah, we'll
let's
see.
see.
They went to Town and City before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see where
Power
they are.
Smashville.
And I was gonna say Smashville. Yep.
Once again, starts off the game with a quick speed Monado into jumping right at Aphrotreesiac.
Yeah, and then look at that. You got the grab again, Joe. And guess what he did? Nothing else than Monado.
I just can't get over that. I think it's very good that I got to watch this and learn about Shulk today.
Yes. It's a learning experience for everyone. And I think it's also a bit of a learning experience for Aphro because now in both games now he's gotten punished because it's hard to punish something when you do get the grab. Like, that's supposed to be the punish in itself. Oh! But, however, that's going to be punishing.
Gets that dirty up B where he doesn't snap the ledge. Oh, gosh. That was smart there, too. He knew that this time Ramen Numerals was going to go off stage and try and get a forward air and expose Dedede's weak mobility off stage, but instead he goes ahead and does the up air.
Oh my!
Yeah.
He caught it.
He caught the Gordo.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, that was sick.
Aphrotreesiac trying to put on a clinic there, and he tried to style on him, tried to see if he could grab him off ledge.
Yeah, trying to see if he can get some sort of momentum going here. This is some great adaptation, like RP4 said, is that, like, last game we saw how rough it kind of looked for Aphro, and now this game he's on the verge of, well, as I say it, on the verge of a 2-stock, not a 3-stock now. And so we're kind of seeing we're going to see if Ramen is going to be able to come back from this.
Air dodges. Heavies have it really nice, where if they accidentally air dodge, they're not really going to suffer from too much end lag.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, but you know what they will suffer from?
Getting juggled.
Yes.
That looks like the end.
And look at that, only 36% dealt. And I've said this in past times I've commentated, whether it be on IPG and Yeye, is that these players, when they see that they've only been dealt 30 damage or so, like, against the other opponent, it doesn't phase them at all. Like, 36% is one combo. And we all know that these players, especially somebody as good as Ramen, is going to get at least one combo. And now he's ahead in the percent lead, and there it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Great comeback from Ramen Numerals there.
Now that was a 3-stock comeback, by the way. It was ridiculous.
I definitely felt the pressure on that one that he applied.
Yes.
Now with that, Ramen Numerals up 2-0. And if he takes this, then he will reset the bracket.
Yep.
And that's going to be something. And that'll be a statement, too, because if he's able to reset the bracket in the 3-0, then, like, what's that going to say about the next set that they have to play?
Exactly. And right now, I don't think I've seen Aphrotreesiac play any other... I don't think I've seen him play anyone else tonight, purely because he hasn't had to some degree. But yeah, no, I haven't seen him play someone else, so I'd be curious to see if he's got a pocket character or something in there that he hasn't gone to yet.
Pocket.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow, Lilat. Here we go, Ricky.
I'm not going to say who it might be, but I think I might know. Let's see, so... Well, yeah, Lilat.
Stage
First time going to Lilat.
Yeah.
At least on stream.
What do you guys think of this stage decision?
I think it's interesting, like, but the thing is just the up tilt just reaches players above him. Yeah, Shulk's up tilt.
I also think I respect the choice because of the Gordos, but I get the feeling that recovering here for Dedede is not very good.
Oh,
good Gordo movement.
Good chain of combos from there with the Gordos.
Yes.
Solid jab. Goes from jump to shield. to speed while he's in the jab. Still impressed by that technique.
Yeah. It's extremely useful.
Down smash.
Oh wow, and look at the damage with this Buster. Already beating him in the percent department by the time the Buster's done with.
Wow, that almost killed him.
Oh, and there we go. And the
That was rage right there.
Yes. And keep in mind, this stage is a bit smaller than PS2, and I believe also Smashville, if I'm not mistaken. So you're gonna see the footstool.
Oh no. That was unfortunate, but also well, interestingly played at the same time by Ramen Numerals.
Yes, that was very well played. However, look at the damage that's being added on to Ramen now due to Buster being activated. This might be a bit too much for him. However, we've seen his damage output too. So with it speed on, I'm sure we'll be seeing some sort of damage come out.
Smash. You know
Yeah.
you want to get in.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's gonna
God.
be so aggressive off stage now. And look, he's got Buster back. Oh, he dodges the Buster, switches the jump. He's gonna
Forward
need to-
smash, and then
That's
he,
gonna kill probably.
spots
Oh,
up.
no, now a shield. Dedede's jab. Oh my goodness.
Not
Oh,
done.
missed him.
Oh gosh.
Oh god, that might kill. No, not from that far. I was gonna say if he wasn't able to switch to shield. Oh!
Oh!
Yes, I know.
Wow.
I knew he wanted it. Yep. Oh gosh.
Wow.
He gets max rage. That was
And that's the 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah, he was going for smashes there at the end, and you're a big heavy. I think you should be throwing out tilts there. Tilts probably kill him at 155.
Yeah.
that probably did seem like the most safe option,
Yeah.
especially when you are having a Shulk at that high of a percent.
Yeah.
Leo Gatlin, thank you so much for the like on the stream. All right, so now
Well,
we've
I
got a
understand
reset
that.
bracket.
Well, I understand why he isn't going for more Gordos. I'm surprised like he hasn't at the same time. It's like Shulk's hitboxes are big enough and they cover enough range to where I understand that they probably could knock back the Gordos.
I'm really wondering where this is going to take everything
Yeah.
from.
Are you guys expecting a character switch?
I mean, it's telling us selecting, so I'd guess that he is at this point thinking this long, unless he's just spinning around on character select, and then he's going to go
Yeah.
back to DDD, which I've seen
In
before.
the last two games, he's brought Ramen Numerals to essentially last hit scenarios. I don't expect a character change.
Okay.
I expect him to probably be thinking real hard about what stage he wants to go to, because really he's picked 3 different stages now in like each match, and each one has gone okay at first, and then it's kind of crumbled around him.
He does have a
So-
Lucario.
Oh gosh, I don't know how well that would work against Shulk.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't
It's
seen his
possible.
Lucario in a while, but I know he's putting way more results with King Dedede in general.
Yeah. I'm thinking he's probably just trying to figure out what stage he wants to go to. I'm hoping that he probably picks a bit wider stage, less platforms to kind of mess with the Gordo. Maybe a bit more space for him to deal with, you know.
Absolutely.
But we'll see.
Donnie V. Leving says, this is amazing. Never seen a Shulk and a King DDD fight this intense before. Leo Gatlin, let's effing go.
The hype is real with this match, with this whole set, and seeing as though this is basically a grudge match now, like it's like the rematch of the century. Seeing as though these players have gotten to play twice now in the same tournament.
Very true.
And I think that's always interesting to see, because it shows that even when the loser of that set, like being at Ramen, like they were it wasn't like a something like there's some fake stuff that happened. Like this person was like ready to fight and just happened to lose one game because they played Min just too long.
That's a good
and now
point.
They're all the way back, and they're ready to go. And they did a 3-0 in this first set. Now we're in the second set now. So every decision that Aphro makes now is imperative. It's very important for him to make the right decisions in stage-wise and character selection.
Looks like for a second, looks like he's stepping out. Comes right back in.
All right, he's saying, let's get started.
They just finished discussing the character. I mean, not the character, the stage switches.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because they probably had to. When you bracket reset, you have to restart bands from scratch.
Yep.
Instead of it just continuing. And so instead of it being just 2 bands or whatever, it would now be like a complete reset.
If I'm looking at it correctly, I think they're going to Pokemon Stadium. Yep.
Yep. Starting all completely fresh. I think that's probably good for Aphro's mentality. Like, he took that time, thought about it slowly, and was like, I don't need to think too hard because it's the beginning of a best of 5. He doesn't need to, like, go crazy or anything. I think that's kind of what he's trying to do. And although we've seen Ramen in this situation before where he kind of builds up and waits for that rage, and then gets a good opening with Buster, and look at that, now it's even Stevens with the percent.
Yeah, set 2 begins. Set 1 might have been a 3-0, but you know, you've been watching the stream, you know Aphrotreesiac always has tricks up his sleeve.
Yes, and that Gordo was one of them. Oh wow! Nice get off of me with the back air. Nice up air coverage right there. Throwing out the Gordo does not hit. Being real aggressive with those down airs and speed. Knowing that it's going to be a bit intimidating to try and challenge, and there it is. Stock taken. 33% on Ramen.
He definitely did a very good job with that parry, where he did a parry into forward smash.
Yeah. What do you guys think are the adjustments that Aphro needs to make in these sets in order for him to come out on top, which has been, fortunately, not able to happen in that last set that we got to watch?
You know, I don't think this might be sort of difficult for Dedede to do in general, but I wish he would go for a few more tomahawks.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would really benefit, especially Dedede tomahawk grabs, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually just did one right there.
Would you mind to explain to some of those who are in the audience who may not know what a tomahawk is?
Sure. So basically, to put it short and simple, it short and simple, a tomahawk is essentially where you are in the air and you literally land with nothing. You don't land with an aerial. Basically, you just jump down, and then the moment you touch the ground, you do some type of ground option, whether it's a grab or a smash attack or a tilt. So yeah, the short answer, tomahawks, is basically where you just land on the ground without using any aerial, and then you do some type of option, like I said before, such as a grab or a tilt or a smash attack.
Oh wow!
Oh!
Oh gosh!
Let's be sure to catch the replay on that.
Yeah. That was... I honestly think that, while I don't know if that was entirely planned, that definitely was smart of him, because every set we've seen kind of so far, it's almost accidental conditioning that Dedede, he's been going low to recover and grabs ledge every time. And then that situation alone was the one time where he actually missed ledge and then got up on the stage and was able to be close enough to hit him. And I think Ramen just wasn't ready.
So, with that, it looks like Aphrotreesiac is kind of snapping the streak. My client has broke the streak right there. Ramen Numerals was had a 3-game win streak right there at that point, and that's the first time he's won since winners finals.
Right. So that was definitely a statement there, saying I'm not done yet. Oh my gosh, and I feel like I'm doing the classic commentators curse, but I was saying he was doing good, and then right there, Ramen Numerals start off with such a magnificent combo with that speed art. It's the forward smash, has the smash art out. Also, another really interesting thing Ramen Numerals is doing is he seems to only have his Monados out for, or his arts for no longer than about 5 seconds. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that means they're just about to run out shortly after 5 seconds, or that's just fantastic adaptation to the situation.
Yeah, so to kind of explain what's going on there as to why he kind of switches off them so periodically, I don't remember the exact cooldown number, but essentially if you turn off the Monados or switch between them before they actually completely run out of fuel, you actually reduce the amount of time it takes for them to cool down and go back to full usage. And so because of that, if you're always periodically shifting between them and making good use of each, like the small amount of time that you're using each one for, you're actually like optimizing the amount of use times in a match you can get. So it's really good resource management as well as great adaptation coming out from Ramen.
I really liked there what Aphrotreesiac did. Ramen had the attack art out, or the smash art. He knew that, or Aphrotreesiac knew that Ramen Numerals wanted that grab, because he was at the percent to kill King Dedede, and instead he jumped over him and did a Gordo, which I was not expecting whatsoever, so very good option by him. Wait a minute, wow,
no!
I don't know if that was a misinput or disrespect.
I honestly wonder if he did that thinking he could cancel and then go into jump and get back. Because he didn't jump off the side using his jump, he just used side B and it made him dive off the side. So I honestly wonder if he was going to attempt and recover and kind of cheese that last stock. But now we see a last stock situation, which for both players may not be ideal right now.
Absolutely, yeah. These guys are making some fantastic plays. They're not going down without a fight, that's for certain.
Yeah. And now we're seeing something that I actually was talking about earlier in this set, was the Gordo play. The projectile that King Dedede uses, it's very useful. And it's kind of King Dedede's like bread and butter. And it's very good for tacking on damage, and it's really hard to punish him from using, because King Dedede can just throw his projectiles back, and that's death!
Was that a falling soft hit nair to out there?
Beautiful.
Everything is replay worthy.
Yeah, and this
wow, fantastic. Yes,
Wow.
that was a, just saw the replay, that was the last hit of the nair, so it was the softer hit, and it allowed him to follow it up with an up air. Good stuff right there to Aphrotreesiac, and same to Ramen Numerals, but even though it's a 2-0, anything could happen.
Very true.
Yes. Now I wonder what stage we'll be seeing, because I'm sure there's got to be some sort of stage selection could be going on here.
Yes, I know.
I doubt we're going to see a character switch.
Right, I was about to say, I believe it was either you or Ricky that said it earlier. I definitely don't see these two switching back to a different character. I definitely think they're sticking with this no matter what.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing like a Final Destination or a Battlefield or some, like, there's got to be some sort of stage selection switch for sure. Alright, he's saying he's ready. Alright, so we're just waiting on, I think, Afro now.
Yep, very true.
There we go.
Looks like we're good to go.
And this potentially could be the last game.
Here we go. Game 3, set 2, 2-0 Aphrotreesiac's favor.
Alright.
We're heading to Final Destination.
I think this is a good.
Yeah. I agree.
You said you agree with this stage choice on Ramen's end, Rod?
Yeah, I think the flat stage and the length of it will allow Shulk to get those longer combo extensions that he's been getting. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, and the lack of platforms means that he really doesn't have anywhere to like retreat to and throw a Goiter or something. And there's not going to be like those oh wow, there's not going to be those retreating falling nairs that we got to see. I mean, we'll be able to see those nairs, but at the same time, we won't be able to see him falling off the platform to do it, you know? And we might just see some really... Oh, wow. Gary Stuck coming out here. Both of them are at kill percent due to the...
Oh, gosh, a lot of flubbing there.
Joe, did you see that? That was a forward tilt at, like, 60 that killed King Dedede at 100 at mid-stage. Keep in mind, that's important because King Dedede is like one of the heaviest characters in this game.
For
Some
sure,
serious stuff.
for sure. Is he the heaviest, or is he like the top 3?
He's definitely top 3. It goes Bowser is number 1. DK is number 2, I think, and then Dedede.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Oh, tries to switch to Smash and get that. Ooh, he's switching to Shield. Trying to keep the stock last a bit longer. You don't normally get to see this, but...
Oh, gosh.
Jeez.
I wonder what his strat is. I know he's going for it earlier, but I think that's the first or second time he's pulled it out this Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
I think what Ramen was trying to do, that last portion of his stock, was trying to really tack on the damage as much as he can, because now... Oh my goodness, that footstool was imperative, because he wanted to try to stay in Smash for as long as he possibly could, without having to switch to jump, so that he could use it here, and... Wow.
Good read. Good read.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, this time's not going to go off stage. He's going to stay a little bit more aggressive on stage as opposed to off stage.
He doesn't have jump yet, so he really can't, unless he goes for something that's a bit too risky. So let's see if he goes for that forward aerial.
Oh no!
All right, this is it.
Good awareness by Aphrotreesiac.
Oh my goodness, the damage is racking up for Afro. And now the damage is racking up for Ramen.
Oh gosh.
This is getting really close.
Oh.
Wow.
He might have taken... That would have been game if he got...
Yeah, that would have been the game. So he really had to say, hey, I'm not afraid. Even if he was...
Oh my gosh, what was that interaction?
Nope, he needs to stay off of Smash for the rest of this game, I believe. Because if he gets a Smash, literally anything will kill Ramen.
Oh gosh. Lucky that he has the right side of the stage to DI that.
Yeah, he has to keep switching Monados now, otherwise he frags him. He's gotta find the shield, he's gotta find the shield. Monado, he tries to go, he's dead! Okay, he's alive, he's shield is recharged.
He made me forget that he can do that.
No, why would he switch it?
No!
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. I don't think jump was back yet, and because of that,
Aphrotreesiac, new first timer to IPG,
coming out number 1 in this. And funny enough, I gotta say, man, if I right now was Ramen Numerals, I'm throwing my controller at a wall. I'm literally throwing my controller at a wall right now, man.